To disclose or not to disclose? I am happy to say that after closing hundreds of homes with clients over the past 10 years, I have never been a part of a lawsuit. Neither have any of my sellers or buyers that I've represented. This is vital to ensure that you're safe during and after the sale. I highly suggest going over disclosures with an agent prior to your home going onto the MLS, and especially prior to buyers seeing the home in person. We want them to have previously reviewed the disclosures prior to making any offer. This will help to ensure that the buyer doesn't back out from things that they should have already been made aware of. Did you know that in Wisconsin there are a number of disclosures that need to be filled out and provided to the buyer? This is actually a safety net, not only for the buyer but also for the seller. Anything from whether or not your home is serviced by a well, or if you have a sex offender living in the surrounding area that you know about, would have to be disclosed. I'm happy to say that after selling hundreds of homes in the past 10 years, I've never had a lawsuit. So this is important for you to understand. You should know that along with any currently defective items, when you're selling a home that's been added onto or heavily remodeled, it all needs to be disclosed. So it's not just things that might not be working right that you have a legal obligation to be transparent about, but also property tax changes, any specialized insurance that you might have, such as flood insurance, and even whether or not you live within a homeowners association. You must tell it all. One of my common sayings to my clients is if you have to ask me if you should disclose it, the answer is most likely yes. Over-disclosure is better than under-disclosure, and it keeps you out of the courtroom later. You want the buyer to know everything that you know about the home, the area, anything that could have a negative impact on the desirability or the price of the home. When you disclose properly, you don't have to worry about them coming back to you later, telling you that they want to go to court, or wanting to extract more money out of you. Obviously, you can only disclose what you know about. If there are issues with the property that you don't know about, then the buyer would have to prove that you intentionally withheld that information from them in order to win anything in court. The moral of the story here? Disclose, disclose, disclose.